And a happy Finally Friday to you. That oblong ball that happens to be a foot long will be fought for and flung all over the country this weekend. Starting off in college football, Eastern Washington visits Montana at noon on ESPN+. Number 23, Washington plays at Wisconsin at 1:30 tomorrow. That's on the Big Ten Network. 8th-rated Central Washington visits Sul Ross State at 5. Washington State has a bye. Seahawks are home Sunday to host the NFC West foe Arizona at Lumen Field. Kickoff is set for 1:05. That'll be on CBS. The other matchup in the division finds the Rams in Santa Clara to play the 49ers. That'll be at 1:25 on Fox. Kraken will try to bounce back from a miserable night the other night in a 6-1 loss to San Jose. Seattle will play at St. Louis in the Enterprise Center. That's 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That'll be on Kong TV. In Western Hockey League play, Wenatchee has 2 home games this weekend, beginning tonight. Portland comes to the Town Toyota Center at 7 o'clock. Wenatchee will host Prince George tomorrow night at 6. Wild broadcaster Austin Drade says this weekend's all about honoring the military.
Yeah, so the big one for Friday night is going to be the special jerseys. We'll auction those off after the game on Saturday, but we always wear those for the full weekend. So kind of a black pattern with blue numbers, a little bit of maybe a digital camouflage look. I'm not going to give a whole lot away, but it's going to be a neat look. It's going to be a very distinct look this week, and Friday's going to be your first opportunity to see the guys out there before we start putting bids in to get those jerseys out the door on Saturday. We get close to, if not completely, fill the building on Saturday night. Friday night's usually a fairly good crowd as well, but Saturday we're hoping to have the place packed again for not only the military appreciation jersey auction, but we'll also do the hat giveaway for the first 1,000 fans. CMI Orchards is taking care of our promotion that night, so we've got a lot of tickets out the door. A lot of them are going to veterans in the Wenatchee Valley that want to come out and see a game, maybe spend an evening out with their families. And yeah, kudos to David for getting 1,000 tickets sold. We were really close to getting them off the balcony after 3 days, but I know there are some folks that like to see him dangle just a little bit, and we got him off the balcony in 3.5. But a major thing that I want to mention, not only for the 1,000 tickets that he sold, but the tickets are still available. You can get them on the website under the tickets tab at WenatcheeWildHockey.com. So each of the Thomas A. Biddle Foundation and the Wenatchee Valley Veterans Hall got $2,000 from the tickets that David sold. We want to push that up even a little more and give them a little extra money. So if you buy the tickets online through that link, it's still active. That's where that extra money will go.
If you'd like to attend, go to WenatcheeWildHockey.com for information and tickets. Well, Wenatchee won its 4th straight District 5 4A championship last night with a 2-0 decision over Eastmont. In fact, Panthers scored 2 goals in the opening 5 minutes of the game, and that'd be all they need. Credit Madison Norton and Berkeley Bowles with the tallies to send Wenatchee back to the state tournament.
And the game is final. Your Panthers 2, Eastmont Wildcats 0. With a flat win, the Wenatchee Panthers are head of the state.
Moses Lake ended Eisenhower's season with a 1-0 win last night as well. The Mavericks will play at Eastmont tomorrow at 1 o'clock in a last chance to get to the state tournament. Royal is the site for the final rounds of the District 5 1A tournament. Cascade faces Riverside at 1. Wahluke and Lakeside will kick off at 3. Cashmere faces Natchez Valley in the district championship. That'll be at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Final day of the District 5 1B 2B tournament is at Central Washington University tomorrow. Pateros plays Liberty Bell at 11. 11. Okanagan faces Highland at 1 o'clock. Brewster takes on Cle Elum for the district championship at 3 p.m. The District 5 4A volleyball tournament is tomorrow at Wenatchee High School. Wenatchee plays Davis in the district championship game at noon, or should I say match. Eisenhower plays West Valley in the small gym, also at 12 o'clock. Winner between Ike and West Valley will play the loser between Wenatchee and Davis for a last chance to get to the state tournament at 2 o'clock. District 5 2B tournament moves to Moses Lake. Liberty Bell plays Cle Elum at 10:30. Brewster faces LaSalle. Manson takes on Riverview at noon. Plenty of games to be played after that as well. Final 3 matches of the District 5 1A tournament are split in 3 locations tomorrow. Cashmere and Chelan meet for the district title at Wenatchee High School at 5 o'clock. Earlier in the day at 1, Omak hosts Medical Lake. Zilla plays at Lakeside 9 Mile Falls for a shot at the state tournament. That'll be at 2 o'clock. Well, the round of 32 football playoffs will be fought tonight and tomorrow. Wenatchee qualified for the round of 32 and will travel to Pasco to face Chiawana tonight. The 4-4 Panthers haven't played in 2 weeks, but Coach Taylor Mitchell says the week off could be a help as they got healthy.
It's always nice being healthy going into the playoffs. So we were still able to have some really competitive practices out here, which I thought was great. So yeah, we're fired up and ready to go, playing against a really good team. Obviously undefeated, won their conference this year. You know, well coached, kind of nice. There's some similarities to what they do defensively to what we saw 2 weeks ago now against Sunnyside. So it's kind of nice, 2 opponents, at least on the offensive side of the ball, going into this game where it's like, hey, we've seen something like this super recently. But yeah, really well-rounded football team, and it'll be a good test for us.
Senior offensive lineman Jacob Paniatu talked with me about facing a team that has a strong playoff background.
Yeah, I definitely think their film, I think the name kind of makes everyone sound big and scary, and I think that they have some good play in their league, but I think that, you know, we have some Big Nine's a good league too, so I think we can compete and put up some points against them. I don't think their film's anything, you know, out of the water, you know, like crazy, but they look like a good team, and I think they're well coached, but I hope we can compete with them.
It's funny you say that. Do you know what Chiawana means?
I have no clue.
Okay. I just looked it up, so it's not like I have inside information, but you said water. Chiawana, the school board down there in the Tri-Cities, they named it, it's a Native American term for big river or father of water. And you look at Wenatchee, Wenatchee means waters from a valley or waters from a mountain. So, you know, water finds its level, right?
I guess it does. Yeah, I guess it means the
I know.
same
thing. I'm reaching. Wenatchee kicks off at 4th-rated Chiawana tonight at 6 o'clock. Eastmont on the road for the round of 32 as well tonight, taking on the defending state champions in Sumner. Jay Foster says there's very similar to a team they played a couple of weeks ago in Enumclaw.
Physical type team. Obviously the tailback McGee, we played at Davis, and really talented kid. This will be the most talented football team, physically talented football team that we've played up to this point. But there's things that I think we can take advantage of. Will we or not? I don't know. Yeah. But the similarities, and I think we match up fairly well against them. It's just a matter, can we get it done? Eastmont
will have to win tonight without leading running back Bodie Yale, who's out with a concussion. Austin Zielinski also missed most of last week's game, but says he'll be ready to go tonight.
Yeah, I'll be good to go. I'll be 100% by tomorrow, but yeah, it's gonna suck having Bodie, but I think Jeff will be able to step up.
Can you talk about what happened to you?
So I got a bone contusion in my shin. So yeah, we're gonna have to kind of like throw padding on there because it's still gonna hurt during the game, but I'll have to tough it up.
Sumner's a good team. You guys obviously it's all about your running game. I mean, who's kidding who? So talk about what you see from looking at film from them. Are you guys going to be able to pound the rock?
They have very physical like linebackers and stuff, and they rally to the ball. It's not just one-on-one tackling. The entire team just goes to the ball, and it's going to be a fight for each yard we get.
Eastmont kicks off tonight at Sumner at 7 o'clock. Moses Lake takes its 9-0 record into tomorrow's game at Lions Field. They'll host Issaquah, who is 5-4 on the season. Well, Cashmere is off until tomorrow in the 1A crossover games. 3rd-rated Royal is home tonight against Kingsway Christian at 6 o'clock. 6-3 Omak travels to 7-2 Colville at 7. Bulldogs home tomorrow to host Kalama. Cashmere 8-1 on the season. ranked 6th in the WIAA RPI poll. They're going into the matchup with a 4-4 Chinook. That'll be at 2 o'clock at Bulldog Stadium. 5 CWAC teams have reached the 2A crossover game, starting with Prosser and North Mason tonight at 6. Ephrata plays at Stillicum tomorrow at 2. 6th-ranked Othello hosts Renton. Rogers visits number 2 East Valley of Yakima. Seala's on the road at Seaholm. The 2B crossover playoffs start tonight at 6 with Cle Elum hosting Tonasket. Okanagan hosts Warden at 7 o'clock. Brewster is also home tonight against Columbia Burbank at 7 o'clock. Coming up tomorrow, Liberty Bell hosts White Swan. That'll be at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There were 3 games played last night. Oroville shut out Soap Lake 54-0. Antioch edged Bridgeport 28-22. Moses Lake Christian whipped Waterville Mansfield 50-12. Manson's hosting Medical Lake tonight at 6. Oroville faces Moses Lake Christian in the 1B playoffs. That'll be at Lionsfield tomorrow at 6 o'clock. That's a look at sports news. I'm Eric Granstrom. Have a great weekend.